Well, everybody, it is that time of the night. Last time on Grindhouse, I did say I was going to drop a bombshell that's going to shake the foundation of GWW. Without any further ado, Mota, get your ass out here.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Weighing in at 326 days sober, he is Paul Mota.
All right, Payne. What's this big announcement you got? You got me all excited and curious.
Excited and curious. Are you sure you should be excited or a little bit scared? Because I haven't really talked to you since the last Grindhouse.
Well, I've seen a lot of progress with you, so naturally I'm very excited. I wonder what this announcement could be.
Okay. Well,
maybe you got more cookies for catering?
We're going to get to that in a second. But I guess from the point of view on if this is going to be a bad thing or not, it depends on the individual, and you're going to understand why I'm saying it like that here in a few moments. You see, since retaliation, since I returned, I'll be honest with you, I was a little scared when I came back because I was coming back basically alone. I mean, let's see, 2 friends that I made in this industry that were close, I put daggers in their back, and we haven't been close ever since. And they're gone and retired, and me and you both know I'm referring to Zach and Nicole. I've been friends with them, and then I put daggers in their backs. And I twisted the sons of bitches deep. So I didn't have anybody to come back to, especially since they retired. And I was afraid I was going to slip back into my old ways because I've said it before and it's a true statement. Once the wicked bleeds into the soul, it grips it and it doesn't want to let go. And I was glad I was able to sever that connection. And I was glad at retaliation, and we need to correct the memos over there for commentary, because the Lethal Diamond is dead. I'm not going by that moniker anymore.
What?
The Lethal Diamond is dead, and I was happy I was able to say that back at retaliation. You heard it. Everybody heard it. Maybe people thought I was joking. I'm not the Lethal Diamond anymore. And the person that helped keep me on that path was you. You did. That day when you saw me face to face, you looked into my eyes and you could tell I was telling the truth, that I wanted to be a better person. You were the first person in a long while that believed I could do it. And I was able to stay on that path. I was able to embrace who I was again truly. And I could thank you for that. because I thought I lost myself. And when the bell rung back at Grindhouse when I faced Joseph, for the first time in a while, I felt like I was just me and not a sadistic son of a bitch. You become my best friend. And I want you to know that.
Payne, I'm so proud of you. In such a short time, you made so many steps forward. You buried the lethal diamond like I did Murder Mota years ago. You found yourself again. You found yourself. When you were fighting Joseph last week and you heard that bell ring, you felt like the true Payne came out, and I saw that. The world, they saw it. And I'm so happy you came out here and made that announcement that the lethal diamond is dead. And I think everybody in this building, everybody back there in that locker room, should be elated to hear that. Because now, you and I, my friend, can truly look forward. We can move forward, but we can do it together, as one. I'm so proud of you, Payne. Please understand that. And I truly consider you my best friend. When nobody else had my back, you had mine. And when nobody else had yours, I had your back. And that will continue for as long as it shall stand. And you mentioned Zach and Nicole, bless their hearts. You got me all emotional now, man. I wasn't expecting all that, but
You know,
I'm so proud of you.
you know, part of me wants to apologize to them for what I did to them in the past, but I'll be honest, I'm too much of a coward to look at them in the eyes and do it, because I know they'll never accept that. And I can live with that.
You're not a coward.
I can live with that, though.
You're not a coward, Payne.
I'm a coward.
You know, you're not a
I
coward, because Payne, you've made so much progress enough. Let me hear yourself. You are not a coward, because that kind of admission that you just made at the start, that's not easy to do. That takes a lot of huevos to come out here and making a statement like that. That is an admission, a fault, and you take responsibility and accountability. Something that, frankly, nobody has seen from you until now, which is the sign of true progress in that the old you is truly gone. This is the sign of you, Payne, the true you, coming out before our very eyes. And by God, I'm honored and I'm happy to be here side by side with you, to witness it.
I'm going to have to take your words for that, because I'm my own worst critic when it comes to professional and personal matters. But to be honest, me coming out here and restating that and actually truly meaning it 100% instead of 75% that the lethal diamond is dead, that's not the bombshell I was out here to make. Let me explain. The bombshell I'm out here to make is because I had an epiphany. You see, the epiphany that I had is that I've had a lot of accomplishments. I've been in this industry for over 10 years, trained by my father. And I've held a good amount of gold, including the global championship here. You, yourself, you've held a lot of gold, including the light heavyweight championship here. But I've noticed something. There's one piece of gold that I've never held. I know you have not held yet. And it's a piece of gold I never thought I would go after. And while the sands and the hourglass are more at the bottom than at the top for me at this point, I feel like if there was a time for me to do this, the time is now, and you're the perfect person to help me with it.
And before you go on, I'm just going to say, I know you're about to say that championship, but let me tell you, I believe that you can truly make it to that top. You've always wanted to be at the mountaintop. You've always wanted to be a world champion. I know that's what you're about to say. But please.
Pause! Stop! That's not what I was going with. What I mean, and truly listen to what I'm saying, you're the perfect person to help me. I'm not talking about the undisputed title. That is a goal, but I'm not talking about that right now. I still got to work my way up, truly, to get to the top of that mountain. I'm not there yet. What I'm referring to, which is probably why, damn, because I've said it to so many people, this is why it's not clicking. I've said I've never, ever, ever wanted to be a tag team wrestler. I've always wanted to be a singles wrestler because I'm always gung-ho. I'm always the type of person that doesn't listen. Hell, I'm the type of person where if I just hear the bell ring, I become the juggernaut, bitch, and I just start going through walls and breaking people's backs. What I'm referring to is me and you becoming a tag team and going after the World Tag Team titles, Mota.
Holy shit. POV.
Okay. Payne, I'm just as stunned as basically everybody here. And for the longest time,
I know, because I've always said I never wanted to be a tag team guy. Which is why I know, because a lot of people in the locker room know that. A lot of people, after hearing this tonight, you're probably going to go back there, if I do not say this right now. They're going to tell you to doubt what I'm doing here. Because I mentioned to you, the last time we were in this ring, face to face, I could have put a dagger in your back by now, and you said I could have done it last year or already. So here's what I'm bringing up to you. Think about this. Am I, and look in my eyes, am I deceiving you when I say I want us to be the World Tag Team Champions? Or am I having a divine plan to get us to a goal and betray you there and put the dagger in your back at that point? I want this. And I can tell in your eyes you want this too. Look in my eyes and tell me, am I telling the truth? Do I want to really be your partner or add you as another victim of a dagger I put in somebody's back?
Every time I've looked in your eyes before, I've seen some kind of wavering. Like you're indecisive. But these past few weeks, it's truly been a whole simple answer. Is that you mean what you say. And tonight, in front of all these people, I can see it in your eyes. You mean every word that you just said. What you're saying is coming from the heart, Payne. You truly want this because we have both carried each other up to the top, to the best versions of ourselves we can be. And there's no greater symbol of our unity, of our alliance, of our friendship than those World Tag Team Championships that they hold over there. So Payne, I believe everything you're saying. I know you want this. And because of that, I want this. I know with our powers combined, we could be more than Captain Planet. We could be the World Tag Team Champions. I could see it in your eyes. I don't just see truthfulness. I see fire. I see hunger. And I see a divine message. Payne and Paul Mota together will be the next GWW World Tag Team Champions.
Fuck yeah! And if anybody in the back is afraid of this message, that's the bad news I had in store for everybody, because that's for the tag team division. This is the bombshell. And if you all don't like it, tough shit. There's only one thing left to do.
What was that?
Well, you mentioned the cookies earlier. So we're going to go back and get some cookies. I got some from Insomnia Cookies, one of the best bakeries I've had to ever get cookies from. Have you ever had Insomnia Cookies?
Yes, I have, and I love a good cookie swap.
Shit.
I've got some Biscoff cookies from American Airlines.
I got 12 cookies in the back. 6 for you, 6 for me, and they're s'more cookies.
Oh my god, you read me like a book. I love s'mores.
All right, play one of our musics. Don't give a shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is the dawn of a new era in the tag team division. And if you don't like it, once again, tough shit, because it is written and... I'm sorry. I don't have a catchphrase anymore. I almost slipped into some diamond wordage just to end this right. Once again, here's one. Tag team division, you're fucked.
I was just going to say it's etched in history, but you know what? Let's go with that too. The tag team division is fucked.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.